Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Red Queen here. Um, Today I'm gonna react to a video. It's called Jasmine Guy guest stars on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in the most powerful episode ever. Um, I used to watch this show when I was younger. This is, for some of you who may not know the show, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is one of the first starts that Will Smith had in Hollywood industry, and it was a really good show. It had very powerful moments in it. Um, I believe I've seen almost every episode. I loved shows like this when I was growing up. I don't know if I quite remember this exact scene, but I wanted to watch it together and review it and talk about the stuff that they are bringing up in this scene. Let's go for it, shall we?
Kayla, baby, don't be so angry with Will. I told him that I didn't think you two should spend so much time together.
You did what? You're not my legal guardian. How would you feel if someone interfered with your life? Just face it, Professor. You fit in here. I don't.
I think I should go.
Will, I want you to stay. Look, I didn't always fit in, and let me tell you both
Let
something.
me tell you something. I got 4 older sisters. All of them mamas before they was 18. None of them finished high school. Everybody's waiting for Kayla. I'm the last chance for the whole damn family. And you have no idea what that feels like.
Oh, I know what that feels like. And I know what it feels like to clean hotel rooms during the day and go to school at night just to get the high school diploma I didn't get.
Hey, babe, you dropped out of high school?
It's not something I'm proud of, but I did it. My whole family was counting on me, too. But I couldn't handle the pressure, so I ran off with some guy and quit school. By the time I realized I'd made a mistake, it was too late. I was left with no education and nothing I was qualified to do. It took me years to get back. And honey, if you wonder why I seem to fit so well here, it's because I worked damn hard to get here, and I know I deserve it. And your problem is that you don't know you deserve it. Will knows it, and I know it. But unless you know it, there is nothing more I can say. I see you at home, Will.
Man, I ain't know Aunt Viv clean hotel rooms. Wonder how come she never cleaned my room? You all right, babe?
Scary here.
Oh, come on, you gonna make it. I mean, look, I'm telling you, if there's anything I can do or not do, I will do or not do.
That sounds good. Well, I got 3 weeks of goofing off to make up for, so I'm gonna hit the books.
Yeah, I'll stay out your way.
We both have a new leaf to turn over, huh?
Yeah, you're right. I'll call you.
Okay. Later, baby.
Later.
Ow, ow!
Okay, there's a few topics. That was a good episode, a good scene. Very interesting. The beginning part of it goes back to not judging a book by its cover. The girl that's struggling in school, and acting, clearly it shows that she, in the earlier part of the episode, she was probably acting out and not portraying as a good girl, which is why Aunt Viv didn't want Will to date her or be with her. So Aunt Viv was judging her, and then vice versa with the girl judging Aunt Viv, saying that she clearly belongs in this world, not knowing that she too had her own personal struggles. The difference is age gap. Aunt Viv is older. She worked hard to get past her struggles to be where she is now. Jasmine is younger. She's only in the beginning stages of her struggles, and she's at that point where she doesn't have anybody pushing her to work hard, or doesn't have the confidence in herself to push herself to work hard to get past these struggles to get to the goals that she has in mind. And when Aunt Viv says to her that she has to see for herself that she can do all those accomplishments, have the self-confidence to be able to do those things, that is a powerful statement within itself. I believe people, especially nowadays, they're so quick to judge and not walk a mile in somebody else's shoes. And they also have very low confidence in themselves, which is why they're so quick to judge. I feel like we need to take a step back. Go back to our roots from when we were kids. Those little lessons that we were taught. Not to judge a book by its cover. Don't say something to somebody unless you would like it to be said to you. Like these little rules that were taught to us in our head that we still know the phrases to this day because they were such powerful phrases at the time and we were too young to understand them. I think we need to relearn those steps again and instill them in ourselves and in those that are around us. Because all of us are quick to judge. If you say you aren't, you're lying to yourself and you're lying to others, because when we see a person, we immediately judge them by how they look, from whether we're going to be friends with them or if it's a relationship type. We always judge what we see first before judging what we know, which is human nature. It's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, we have to push ourselves past that human nature to getting to know a person and judging them based off of that, and understanding that everybody has past issues, everybody has their own demons that they're dealing with, and their own traumas that they are fighting to overcome. And sometimes people are at a low point, and when they're at that low point, you're quick to judge them as being a bad person and stuff like that without really knowing the full story. I think that we should work on ourselves to be better at communicating, at talking, at understanding one another. It's something I work with every day. Even to this day, there's points where I don't fully understand my boyfriend, and we'll get into little fights, and at the end of the fight, when we finally talk and communicate, it was like, geez, I wish we could have done this in the beginning and skipped all that mess, you know? Even with friendships, after friendships come and go, you rethink the certain things that you may have said or done, and you're like, oh, I wish I could have done that a little differently. The key is to try to have these thoughts as a before effect instead of an after effect. And that's something that I personally am working on, and I believe we all could work on in this world. So like I always tell you guys, if I could do these things and work on these things and admit that I am self-confident in certain things and I am uncommunicative in certain things and I could judge people without really getting to know them, then you guys can too. And if I could take that baby step in working on myself, you guys can too. So that's pretty much it for this reaction video. Stay tuned to more, and stay tuned for guest appearances by Queen Karen. Bye guys.